Hello students, let us learn today the concept absolute value from the topic real numbers. Let us start with the definition. If x is a real number, then the absolute value of x is its distance from 0 on the number line, which is written as modulus of x, and it is read as absolute value of x or modulus of x. Now, as we can see in this definition, x is the distance from 0 on the number line value. That means we cannot get a negative value of any number which are given, because it is actually a distance of that point from 0, and distance cannot be a negative number. That's why we get absolute value always positive, or it may be 0. Let us illustrate this. If x is greater than 0, then modulus of x is equal to x. That means if x is a positive number, then absolute value of x is x. If x is equal to 0, then absolute value of x is also 0. That means if x is 0, then absolute value. And if x is less than 0, then modulus of x is minus x, as we are considering the distance of that point from 0. So if you consider here x is less than 0, that means it is a negative value. So the absolute value is the distance of that point from 0. So it cannot be negative. So for that one, the modulus of x is treated as negative, so as to get a positive value, as minus minus will become a positive. And another point is there, the absolute value of any real number is never negative, as it is a distance, it cannot be negative. Let us illustrate this by an example. Modulus of 4, that is 4. As in the modulus sign, we have the positive number, and modulus of minus 4 will be plus 4, because it is, we have to find the distance of minus 4 from 0 on the number line, and we know that it is 4. That's why modulus of minus 4 will be also 4, and modulus of 0 is 0. Now let us solve some examples based on this concept. The first is find the value. Modulus of 15 minus 2. So under a modulus sign, first we have to do operation of subtraction, that is 15 minus 2, that's mod 13, and modulus of 13 is 13. So value of modulus 15 minus 2, that's 13. Let us have another example. Modulus of 4 minus 9. Again we should do the subtraction of 4 and 9. So modulus of 4 minus 9, that's modulus of minus 5, and here minus sign is there, and modulus of minus 5 is plus 5. Let us have another question. We have to solve modulus of 3x minus 5 is equal to 1. Now, as this expression 3x minus 5 is given inside the modulus sign, if we remove this modulus sign, both values can be possible. That means on the right hand side, it may have plus 1 or minus 1. So if we remove this modulus sign, we should consider 3x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus 1. That's why, because we have to consider both the values, positive and negative. That is, either we get 3x minus 5 is equal to plus 1, or 3x minus 5 is equal to minus 1. If we take minus 5 to the right hand side, we will get 3x is equal to 1 plus 5, because minus 5 coming to the right hand side, it will become plus 5. For this one also, minus 5 coming to the right hand side, it will become minus 1 plus 5. If we solve ahead, we get 3x is equal to 1 plus 5, that's 6, or 3x is equal to minus 1 plus 5, that's 4. If we take 3 again to the right hand side, we'll get x is equal to 6 divided by 3, because 3 into x is there. If we take 3 to the right hand side, it will be in the denominator, or x is equal to 4 divided by 3. And we have to solve this equation. That means we have to find the value of the variable that it contains. So the variable is x here, and we have found the values of x is either x is equal to 6 divided by 3, means x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 4 divided by. Let us solve another problem. Modulus of 8 minus x divided by 2 is equal to 5. So here also, if we remove modulus sign, we get 8 minus x divided by 2 is equal to, we have to consider both the values, positive and negative, so plus minus 5. Now if we take 2 to the right hand side, it will be in the numerator, that is 5 into 2 will be there. 8 minus x is equal to plus or minus 5 into 2, that's 10. So now we have to consider both the values, plus 10 and minus 10. So we can write here 8 minus x is equal to plus 10, or 8 minus x is equal to minus 10. If we take 8 to the right hand side, we'll get minus x is equal to 10 minus 8, because plus 8 coming to the right hand side, it will be minus 8, and or minus x is equal to minus 10 minus 8. So to the next step, we'll get minus x is equal to 10 minus 8, that's plus 2, or minus x is equal to minus 10 minus 8, that's minus 18. If we change the signs of each term in this equation, we get minus x will become plus x and plus 2 will become minus 2. That is, x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 18. These are the two
18.
values for the given expression. Is x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 18. This is how we can solve some examples based on the modulus.